Very amazing festival called Burning Man. Yes, I know there's some burners in the house. I saw you on the roster. I see you. I see you, Pat. Hi, Pat. How you doing? Yes, burners. I see my other burners down here in the front. Yes, and we all have this secret society of Burning Man. Now, my very first trip to Burning Man, I had no clue what was going on. My student bought me a ticket and said, "You're going to Burning Man, you're gonna camp with me." And I'm like, "What's a Burning Man? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing." And anyway, I figured it out. So, let's set the scene. On Wednesday of this festival week, they have what's called the Naked Pub Crawl. Let me say that again because you didn't laugh loud enough. The Naked Pub Crawl. 70,000 people get naked and travel from bar to bar on bicycles, on scooters, walking, getting more and more hammered. Naked! So my camp was the last bar on the pub crawl. And so they asked for volunteers to be the bartender. So I'm like, I was a bartender, I'll bartend. So they're like, okay, we want everybody to be naked, but we want you in some kind of costume. So I found the most adorable unicorn costume. Yes, that's it. The unicorn hat, the bushy tail, and yes, I was naked. Yes, chicken nuggets flopping in the breeze, Wilbur dragging a groove in the sand behind me. I wish. But yes, naked. Now, who's here seen the movie Mad Max? So you know the scene where all the trucks are driving and all the dust is behind them? Now just imagine 70,000 naked people coming at you at high speed, and most of them should never be naked in public ever. It's ridiculous, like tits flopping, chicken nuggets bouncing around. It was insane. And there was me, the unicorn, at the bar, bartending. Now, within minutes, my bar runs out of vodka. So I need to go get more vodka. Now, our camp was on a road, so the supply tent was like 50 yards behind me. So I go to get more vodka. And I'm just walking, as I get out of the supply tent, a circus car pulls up. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm home. Beautiful red circus car, calliope music, and it says animal control on the side. And they have a huge cage in the back. Now, I'm just, I have my bottles of vodka, I'm skipping along, and I hear from behind me, "Unicorn!" 6 giant men in red onesies jump out of the car with human-sized nets, chase me down, net me, and throw me and my 2 bottles of vodka in the back of the car. There are other people in the car dressed as animals. There's a raccoon, there are 2 women dressed as bunnies, there's a young man dressed as a teddy bear tripping on acid. And I'm sitting there and I'm holding onto the bars as I pass my friends in camp, like, guys, I don't know what's going on, I'm just gonna go with it. Anyway, animal control camp, when they abduct you, they just want to party with you. So they abducted me and they nicknamed me Luscious the Unicorn. Because by that time I had plenty of drinks and I was definitely luscious. So we get to their camp. Now, I'm thinking, oh, they're just gonna let us run free. No! They let you out of one cage and bring you into an arena, a giant tent with another cage that's filled with people. It looks like it was like the most fucked up furry convention ever. Half of us are buck naked. Most of us have like ears and shit. We're all drunk and we're in this cage. Now, I didn't know all the rules of animal control camp, but you can't leave until someone adopts you. Yes, isn't that precious? Yes, it gets worse. So I'm in there and I'm just, I'm chatting with people, I'm sharing my vodka, but they started to feed us peanut butter chocolate martinis. Yes, in the middle of the desert, dressed as a naked unicorn with all these other people, and the auction starts. Now, you can't spend money out at Burning Man, but people are offering things like, we have a pancake breakfast tomorrow, we have bacon at my camp, I have drinks over here, come to my camp for this, that. I do massages, so people are starting to get auctioned off left and right. The raccoon went, the 2 bunnies went. They did the little bear that was tripping on acid. I think they sent him to medical because he was really far gone. But I'm the last person in the cage. Luscious the unicorn is the last person. And a bidding war begins. There's a gentleman down front who looks like an alligator bag. He is buck naked and very, very leathery. I hope my testicles never descend that far, because it was a sight. It really was a sight. Like, he must stand up in the morning and step on them. They were hanging so long. And then in the back of the house, there were two lesbians that were bidding on me. So they started bidding war, and I'm just sitting here drinking my peanut butter chocolate martinis, praying that the lesbians win. So finally, the one lesbian pulls out a checkbook, and I'm like, they can't spend money here. She said, I'll make a donation to the ASPCA in the name of Animal Control Camp for the unicorn. And she did, and I'm like, sold! So what they do is they give you a collar and a leash, and my naked lesbian moms walked me back to my keynote.